Hi everybody, Chris here from the shop at Broadstone Golf Club at Custom Golf Performance. Wanted to talk you through a couple of things that I've been playing around with here in the studio on a Sunday evening, just hitting a few balls before I head home. Got our simulated driving range set up here in the studio. TrackMan software has just introduced a full driving range simulator. So you can stand and hit as many shots as you want with as many different targets. You can change the wind direction, different settings, different hazards in the way, all that kind of stuff. Fantastic way of improving, first of all, improving the way you practice on when you've got an hour to spend hitting balls. And then also just for visualization, just to get a little bit more feedback of what's, actually what's going on in your golf swing. And I've just been playing around with a couple of different swing thoughts and trying to work on different shapes in my own golf swing, just in terms of how I would move the ball flight around in my setup and that kind of thing. And it got me thinking about club path and really getting to grips with how the golf ball shapes and how I would want to move the golf ball around a golf course. The first thing we need to understand is why the ball curves. So why the ball curves, intentionally or unintentionally, is when you get a big difference between the club path, which is whether the club's travelling out to in or in to out, okay, so the way the golf club is moving through impact, and then the relationship with the face angle. So if the golf club's travelling very squarely through the ball and the face is also travelling squarely through the ball, you're going to hit lots of straight shots. So when we're putting curve on the golf ball, I think a nice visual to help with that is to visualise a free kick taker when they're playing football, running up and trying to curve a football around a wall. So if they're trying to curve the ball from right to left, just think about which side they would run up from. If I'm trying to curve the ball that way, I'm generally going to move more to the left-hand side in order to curve the ball from right to left, and the same the other way. So we think of our golf club as our run-up when we're taking those free kicks or hitting those golf shots. So the more the golf club swings out to the right-hand side, depending on face angle, the more draw or the more curve you're going to get from right to left. Okay, so when I'm hitting this shot here, I'm going to try and feel that golf club is travelling like a free kick taker, running up, trying to curve the ball from right to left. And I'm going to allow that club to move out to the right-hand side of the screen. I'm not thinking too much about my backswing or at all about my backswing. I'm just trying to visualise that club moving to the right side of the screen. Okay, so hopefully you see that one finish. And then we'll have a little look at the numbers. Strong flight, a little bit to the left of the flag. I'm seeing a club path there of 4 degrees, just under 4 degrees in to out, with a face angle that's 1.3 degrees to the right. That's given me a closed face to path and curvature on the golf ball, 25 feet from right to left. Okay, so if I'm then trying to move one the opposite direction, I'm then going to try and feel that club's moving more to the left-hand side of the screen. Again, not thinking too much about my backswing, just visualising that club moving to the left as I strike it. Okay, so path moving slightly left. Hopefully see a little drift in from left to right. As there you go. Not bad. The fade for me feels probably a little bit easier at the moment just for the way that my golf swing's working. But there you see club path 5 degrees to the left, so a minus number there being across the ball, and a face angle that's pretty square, giving me about 10 feet of curvature from left to right. So again, pretty straight shots, 2 good results. Something to think about, try not to just practice straight swings, try and practice a variance in swings, because unfortunately, whether we like it or not, we're always going to be given obstructions to try and hit it round, pins to try and get at, things to go under or over or around as the case may be, and certainly worth understanding, at least understanding to start with, how the golf ball curves and why it curves. So worth thinking about. If you need any help with that and want to figure out what works for you and which sort of pattern of shots you would feel most comfortable with, give us a shout and we'll get you booked in, and we'll be more than happy to talk it through with you. Have a great week and we'll see you all soon. Cheers.